Hi everyone, Nicholas the Wine Assistant Professional out here at the magnificent Lake Karrinyup Country Club, and it has been an absolute age since I did a video. Main reason being that I just moved into a new house and I've been busy laying pavers and doing grass and doing reticulation, all the things that you need to do when you move into a new house. But anyway, that's not important to you. What I'm here today to show you is the TaylorMade UDI Ultimate Driving Iron. Now this is not for the faint-hearted, this is definitely the Better Players Club. So hang out for this video and let's take a closer look. So let's get into it. TaylorMade UDI. Now this hit the market roughly 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I would have loved to have brought you this video back then, but like I said, was busy moving into a house. But as per usual, here we go. And just remember, I did try a new format before, where I was bringing you as much information as quickly as I possibly could, and I got lots of great reviews with regards to the way that I was bringing that format, so I'm going to keep doing that format. Also remember, I am using SkyTrack to grab all my ball data, and I am using the NXT Tour S as the golf ball. Now, let's get into it, and you can see the images coming up on the screen now. First of all, let's just talk about the technology, and I'm only going to talk about 3 aspects of it. There is the speed slot. This is also a continuation of the P790 family. The face on this club is only 1.75 millimeters thick, so you are going to get extreme speed off the face. There's also the speed slot and speed foam. Now the speed slot again to increase ball distance, and also the speed foam to increase feel. Now this is also an interesting head because it is a hollow head, but it is also forged, so you should get maximum response and maximum feel. Did I find that? Yes and no. I did find it a little bit clunky, and occasionally from now and then I struggled to hit this club, but that's probably because my swing speed was only 91 miles per hour, and I think to get the most out of this club you've got to be somewhere around 100 miles per hour. But if you're looking for a club to come out low, this thing goes extremely low. I think I was averaging about 12 to 12.5 meters off the ground. I was not getting this up high, but we'll talk about that when we get to shot shaping. Looks amazing. TaylorMade have always made a sexy looking club, and this thing looks gorgeous, and especially to the better player, you are really going to appreciate what you look at when you see this iron. Now UDI is not new to TaylorMade. They have done UDIs in previous models, but the UDI or Ultimate Driving Iron is extremely sexy. Now coming up on the screen now is shot optimization. You can see they were trying to hit 8 to 14 in launch. I was getting about 9 degrees, 840 RPM, which is perfect, but the big thing for me there was a descent angle, and because I wasn't getting the launch, I am not getting the descent angle, and I was only averaging 195. Here we are now into shot shaping. Easy to hit a fade, alright, it was extremely easy to hit a fade, and that's why it's a players club. It was easy to hit a draw. I could do that quite easily, but as you could see from all the shots that came up on the screen a second ago, a lot of them went right to left. So I was hitting a little bit of a hook. Hitting it high was quite interesting. I did get it up high, but in hindsight, I didn't get it high as I would like. I think the ceiling there was about 14 meters, but you'll see that come up on the screen now. It was 14 meters. There you go. Then here we go, the low shot. Now this thing already came out low at 12.5 to 12 meters, so hitting it low wasn't that bad. Now the longest shot I hit was actually that punch out shot, and it went 209 meters. My shortest one was 185, so that makes me talk about dispersion, but we're going to cover that in a sec. Normal shot, not too bad. Final thought. Now I've just hit here a Ping G32 hybrid or 70-degree hybrid. Now this was a much easier for me to hit, and I got it up in the air quite a little bit easier. So that makes me say to you, maybe you should be looking at probably a different 2 hybrid or 2 iron if you're trying to find what you're looking for, because that Ultimate Driving Iron for me came out like a bullet. But if you had a slightly quicker swing speed, you might be able to get that up a bit high, but because my swing speed's only roughly 91 with this club, I wasn't able to get the flight that I was looking for. So like I said, this is definitely a players club. It is not for your high handicapper. You will not get what you want out of this club. Mind you, if you're traveling to the UK and you're going to be playing St Andrews, this is a great club to take because it is going to come out really low and it's going to go like a bullet and it's going to run along the ground like you need it to when you're trying to keep the ball out of the wind. But anyway, there you go. Quick, under 5 minutes, hopefully, TaylorMade UDI. Definitely go and try it. I did try it with the Hazardous 6.0 shaft, which is also a low kick point, a high kick point shaft, so it did keep that ball flight down. But there are other shafts, so when you get fit for this club, make sure you do go and try loads of other shafts to try and get that ball flight up a little bit more, which is what I probably should have done, but it was only a club to test. Anyway, there you have it. I'm back. ND Golf is back with reviews coming thick and fast, hopefully now that I've done most of my work around the house. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's just a notification to for you when the next video is coming up. Actually, you need to click the little bell next to that, and that will give you the notification of when my next video is. But most of all, I'm back, and we'll see you next time on ND Golf.